guess what? I went ahead and tried most of everything I received for the month of July. That's makeup, skincare. Yeah, basically makeup and skincare. I said this in a previous video that I would try these on, and I bit the bullet and went ahead and did that. I created the video, and I am actually pretty proud of myself, and I can't wait to show you all everything that I did try on and most of my opinions that I had on the products. So let's go ahead and roll on in to the video of me trying on the products. All right, see you there. All right, so we're going to start with the first product that I got this month. I believe I got what I'm about to use from my Boxycharm, and that is the LMS Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. That is this right here. So anywho, how do I look? Got my little towel turban on. I use this when I do face masks because of the fact my hair gets in the way, but I think that's everybody. And I mean, it looks like it's a little bit stained because of certain face masks. They tend to stain a lot of stuff, and that's why in the back of this, the instructions say to use a dark rag or a dark towel, whatever you need to use, because it can stain it. But I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just going to be me, and this is how I look. But anywho, let's go ahead and get this sucker rolling. Alright, first thing though, I am going to do my eye gel masks. I like to do that before I apply a mask to my face, so that way I don't get it underneath my eye. When it says that you do not need to apply it there, you want to be prepared. I am using my Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Gel Mask, or Gold Eye Masks. Alright, I need my mirror. Alright, time for the mask. Now, usually I would use a little silicone paint brush, but since my hands are clean, I'm going to be using my hands. It smells like a spa. And you can definitely smell the natural essential oils in here. But here's the color. Beautiful green color. Really like that. So I'm using my big mirror here, because apparently the small one doesn't really magnify. So I'm like, what's the use if it's not going to magnify? Alright, so you are going to see me put this on my neck. I'm only doing that because that's my preference. I love doing masks on my neck area because it keeps it hydrated, and I want to prevent aging on the neck. I don't know why some people don't even do it. It's basically, the skin on your neck is supposed to be thinner than the skin on your face. It may not feel like it, but it is. And when you go out in the sun, say you covered your face with sunblock, did you know that even though you do that, the worst part for you to start aging is your neck and your décolletage, like your chest here, near the area down in your breast. That area can age faster. So I like to moisturize and do everything I can. Whatever I put on my face, I put on my neck, and I put on my chest, and I put on my hands. So I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to go ahead and try to do this on my chest here. The reason why is because since I brought that up, I've noticed I've started getting a lot more redder here. I put sunblock. See, I got a little messy on my shirt. This is the shirt I use for like my makeup videos, or I do facial stuff, masks, all sorts of stuff. So that's why I love this shirt. So I'm just doing the areas that I'm seeing here. Now, if you do use a mask that you do not want to use on your chest or your on your chest due to the fact it has to be washed off, and you don't want to like go into the shower, or you know, you're using the sink to wash everything off, then that's okay. But you can just use a regular warm a regular rag that is soaked in warm water and just wipe it off. It's not going to hurt you. I am a messy person right here. I know that it uses up more product doing this, but I get so many, and I can get more affordable stuff like masks and stuff. It's not a big deal for me. If you love your skin, you will do anything to protect it. Just telling you. Alright, there we go. My hands are all messy. So I'm going to go ahead, and it says on the back to leave on for 10 minutes. But I'm going to leave it on a little bit longer because my under eye masks have to stay on a little bit longer than the mask I put on my face. So it's not going to hurt me to leave it on longer. It just means that I'm going to put more moisture into my skin. I'm going to go ahead and set my timer, and I will be back. So let's go ahead and remove what I have on my face. I'm not going to remove these quite yet because I want to wash off the mask that's on my face. Now, my skin is very sensitive, so if you can see that I tend to turn red. As I've gotten older, that's basically how my skin has been. I also have family members that suffer from the same situation. I didn't think I would ever have sensitive skin, but I ended up getting it, so. And so we're going to remove the eye masks. I'm going to toss these in the trash. Alright. I'm going to take my rag out of here and wash my hands. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I already went ahead and washed my hands. Applied my face toner, my eye cream, and my serum to my face. So that way I'm not wasting a whole lot of time. But we're going to go ahead and start up with the Touch in Soul Pretty Filter Waterful Glow Cream that I received in my Ipsy Glam Plus, I believe. Oops. I hate tearing packages, but thank goodness I didn't tear it. Here's what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? I can't wait to use the packaging once I'm done. Comes with this. I do tend to reuse this topper here. I always tend to put it back on so that way my product does not go bad. So here's what it looks like. Bam. Since I already have some here, right here, I am going to apply it. Let's see. Make sure that you also get your neck and your chest here. All right, so let's go ahead and put this in the skin. All right, I'm actually going to look in my mirror. I already applied my eye cream, so I don't have to worry about that. I have to tell you guys, this stuff feels really freaking good. Oh my gosh, it's like my skin is sucking up all this really nice moisturizer, and it feels really dewy. Seems to take a little bit longer than expected to soak into my skin, but that's all right with me. I want you all to look. Doesn't this look beautiful? My skin, very glowy. That basically, the look of this, you can tell how well my skin feels right now. It feels drenched in hydration, like really, really good hydration. All right, well, it's all put in. I'm gonna go ahead and get this off of my head and get prepared to put the makeup I received this month on my face. So we are back in my media section. I already went ahead and did my brows and primed my eyes along with setting them. So let's go ahead and start with my eyeshadow. I will be using the Butter London eyeshadow palette. But in my previous video of unboxing my Boxycharm for this palette, I do have to repeat that, like I said, if you do have mature eyes, like thinning of the eyes, be very careful about how much you apply, because then they will look very heavy. All right, I'm trying to, oh, there it is. I was looking for my favorite eyeshadow brush. And my favorite eyeshadow brush is the Luxie 249. Hold on. Oh, you can see that? The first shade I am actually going to go in with is this reddish brown shade. You want to be very careful because these are very, very pigmented, for real. So I am just trying to tell you, look at that. I mean, seriously. I am going to be using my big mirror due to the fact my little mirror does not magnify, and I need magnification because of the fact my eyesight isn't as it used to be. All right, so I did set my eyes with the Laura Mercier powder. This stuff is amazing. It's a miracle weapon to use before applying your eyeshadow. But I'm hoping this blends just as perfect as it did the day I tried it. Now, I will tell you, it will look like as if it's not blending. But if you have the right eyeshadow brush, it does blend really well. But look at that. I did not need that much. And that is a ton of color. Now, I try to go in a little bit here. A little bit with the corner. Because in the corner here, I will be brightening it up. So, anyway, so I'm trying to make sure I got that well. But if you can tell, look at that. Bam. Nothing here. Color here. And with this being like $32, I believe, this is a good deal because you are getting your money's worth. I'm telling you. You don't need much like other eyeshadow palettes. And with this eyeshadow palette, I will tell you, this should last a long while. I did not put foundation on quite yet because I always like to make sure I get my eyeshadow. I always like to make sure I get my eyes done first. I'm very picky about that. The next shade that I'm going to use is called Queen, which is right here. This is a beautiful, beautiful rose gold color. And I like the fact that it's a shimmer because I tend to do my mattes before I do any kind of shimmer shade. So I top it with a shimmer basically. So here we go. Right, you see how like how pigmented this is? I'm gonna repeat myself more than once, and I'm telling you. At first, I thought that we weren't going to get such a great palette, but this palette is like, this palette shocks me. All right, for the next color for my lids, my lower lid is going to be this blue color here, which is called Femme Fatale. I really enjoy that color. So you can actually tell on my eyeshadow brush I've used it more than once. So, you do not need to, I'm going to show you something. Try not to take forever. You do not need to, like, you just need to dab it, like tap, 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 and you have it like this. Then you want to shake the excess. Ta-da. Yeah. I'm actually going to try to go in a little bit with my Diva color here. Tap, tap, tap. Try to go in the corners here. Bring a little bit of the color into my eye. All right. The next color, which is the last color I'm going for with this palette at the moment, is Star, which is this beautiful green color. Very beautiful. Very. And I'm going to go on top of it. I know that I said that this was going to be the last shade. I'm going to go ahead and pop another shade in the middle. I was just thinking about that. Right in my head, I'm like, maybe I should pop a little bit of shade in there. I'm going to go ahead and use Enchantress, which is right here. And I'm going to pop it in the middle. Oh yeah, that makes it pop really, really good. Yeah, I really, really do like that. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video so I can put on the rest of makeup that is not going to be in this video, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and put the primer on my face and lined the top of my lashes. But I thought I was going to put my foundation on after this, but I totally forgot that I did get the Wonder Beauty Catch the Light Highlighter and Glotion. I'm going to go ahead. I know I've already got like a lot of glow to my skin. It's not just my natural glow, but a lot of stuff that I added to my skin to make it pop. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to use a whole lot of this, but I'm going to put this under my CC cream that I use. I'm going to put it right where I need the glow underneath my foundation. And then mix it in a little bit. A little bit at the forehead. You can definitely see the difference that it has added a lot more glow to my skin. I just don't want to put too much, or I'm probably going to look like a disco ball. All right, I'll be back. All right, so it is time to go ahead and line the bottom parts of my eyes. I already did my CC cream along with my concealer, my contour. So let's go ahead and do this. Use my little liner brush, if I can find it. All right, so we got it. Oh, you know what I forgot? I actually forgot that I received a brown eyeliner. Instead of using the brown shade in here, I can actually use the brown eyeliner that I received from the Boxycharm. That was the Appeal Gel Liner in Deep Taupe. I actually used this and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I do not want to tug at my skin. So let's do this. It is like really, really easy to use this. Now it is not waterproof, so it does tend to like go to the bottom part of the lashes. So, but with me, I really don't care because I'm not going swimming or anything. If I was, I'd be using my waterproof liner. But I don't know, can you guys see that? Isn't that pretty? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my pink. What I'm trying to do is I'm gonna go in with Queen. Okay. And I'm going to go in with my, what's that called? Femme Fatale. Now, time for, what's that called again? Star. That green shade. Last but not least, we're going to go in with Enchantress. Now I am going to search for another brush. I need one to blend it all together, which I'm dropping things and making a mess. All right. Which ones do I want? There we go. How's that look? I like it. Looks pretty good. All right. Now, time for my mascara. I tried to do that before I do my blush. Now, where in the world? Oh, it's right here. We're going to use the Thrive Cosmetics mascara that I received at my Ipsy Glam Plus. comes with a silicone. But oh my god, I am not thinking I should curl my lashes before I do this. It's such a goober. Alright, now that's done. Which I have got a loose hair from one of my brushes in my eye. I'm going to do this one more time. See the silicone bristles there? Okay. What I love about this mascara is that it coats every lash. Not only that, it separates the lashes so that way you don't have any sticking together. And I like that before it dries completely. Oop, I got some on my eye. Before it dries completely, I can double coat it to make it look more full and voluptuous. So I don't know if you can tell, these are my lashes right here without, this one's without and this one's with. I just can't believe how much I have fallen in love with this mascara. Now I don't do the bottom of my lashes because I tend to mess up and get like mascara almost all over the place. But I will tell you this, but usually with this mascara though, I do love it. But within a couple of hours, some of it does tend to flake a little bit. But don't stress about that. It's not a whole lot. Not like some mascaras where you're wearing it and then within 30 minutes to an hour, you've got this big old crusty, what do you put it as? Crusty flakes of mascara going on your bottom part of your eyelid. And they're like, oh my god, was I talking to somebody? And they probably seen all this mess that's underneath my eyes. I'm sure you all have experienced that. I mean, I have. Right now, I'm just trying to straighten up my concealer. So for the next thing that we are going to go ahead and do is we're going to use this Phase Zero Makeup Blush in the color Cotton Candy. All right. Yeah, this seems to be a matte blush, but the more that you apply it, it looks very subtle, but yet silky. That's what I love about this. Now I'm going to do my highlighting last. And I will get to that. But I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. It takes patience for me to line my lips. And then once I'm done with that, we'll go ahead and apply my liquid lipstick that I got from my Boxycharm. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and I lined my lips. After I lined my lips, I went ahead and I set the bottom part of my makeup to keep the lip liner from bleeding down my mouth. Just a little tip. That way you know, hey, I didn't know you could do that. Yep. You can actually do your liner, then set below or above the top of the liner, and it will keep it from bleeding. All right, going to... I love this. This is amazing. This is the Ofra Cosmetics long-lasting liquid lipstick in the color, what was it? Santorini. I love this pink color. It's amazing. And it smells pretty too. Okay. my favorite part after doing this, where is it? Which I'm going to share. This is my favorite lip topper of all times since I got it like in March. A friend of mine bought it for me, and this is the Almay Goddess Gloss. This is such a beautiful color. And it goes on top of almost every lipstick that I have. See? So the last product that we are going to use, which I'm excited about, because I got this in my regular Ipsy bag. And this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter Powder in the color Botanic Dream. This is a nice pink purplish color. I like that. I totally forgot to highlight underneath my brows and between the corners of my eyes. So I went ahead and did that. But I also grabbed my highlighting brush that I use. This is how beautiful the color looks. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my God. All right, let's stop talking. I'm going to try this out. Oh my gosh. You see that? Wow. Look at that. Bam! So pretty. Now I ended up getting another bristle in my eye. Now I'm not going to put this on my nose because I do not want my nose to look pink or purple, may I say. I don't know, a pinkish purple color. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get my hair done and dress up as I usually do. And I'll see you then. So I want to go ahead and say thank you all so freaking much for stopping by and watching me try on most of the products I received for the month of July. If you can, please hit the like button. Also, if you want to, you can subscribe. I'm not forcing you to, but you can. When you do subscribe, if you can, go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified of my next video. All right, well, I can't wait to see you all next time. Love you. Bye.